slide then.
What? All right.
Okay, wait a minute, right?
I'm sure he'll give us the thumbs up in a second.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning into Billiard Breakdown tonight. We've got number 11 ranked Paul Jacob taking on number 13 ranked Jeff Turzo in the top 15 players of Rochester, New York. This is going to be a race to 9 and 10 ball pool. Good luck to both players. Looks like they're going to lag for the break shortly.
Stanley, I have your phone.
Well, it looks like they flipped a coin instead. Jeff Turzo wins the flip, and he's going to start us off with the break. The winner of this either maintains or becomes the new rank 11 player. I need to, let's see, refresh Jeff's ranking there. So it says 13, and there we have it. We got Bob Hendrix in the live chat. What's up, Bob? Bob says Paul Jacob for the win. Sean Zhang, care to take Terzo? I'm going to reach out to Sean right now for you, Bob. So Rock Valencourt in the live chat says the rules were shown and says you can only challenge 2 positions above you. So just curious, since this is 11 against the 14 rank. So I actually just refreshed that scoreboard up top. Jeff Turzo is actually ranked number 13. So if you check it again, you'll see the updated rank for Turzo. It is number 11 versus number 13 tonight. Rock Valencourt says, awesome, thanks. No problem, happy to clarify, and thanks for joining in this live stream tonight. Carlos Arias Sancho says, hola, saludos desde Costa Rica, amigos. And that means hello from Costa Rica, my friends. And that's from Carlos. What's up, Carlos? Man, you don't have anything better to do in Costa Rica than watch Rochester, New York pool? You're crazy, man. But thanks for joining us. There's a clear shot at that 1 ball for Jeff. Looks like he hit it a little too thick, but he gets fairly lucky with the table roll there. Paul Jacob should be able to just see the left edge, or I mean the right edge of that 1 ball there. And that's going to be ball in hand for Jeff Turzo. Is he going to go for an early 110 combination to take the win? Seems to be the shot to go for. He sinks it. Nice combination by Jeff there. Score is now 1-0. Terzo in the lead. Sean Zhang in the live chat says, I'm going to leave the fishes alone tonight, to Bob Hendrix, who's looking for some side action. If anyone else is looking for side action, Bob Hendrix wants the smoke. And we can take a look one more time at that nice combination on the 10 ball by Jeff Turzo. Instant replay brought to you by Viet Nguyen. He sinks it. Carlos Arias Sancho says, I don't speak English, my friend. Excuse me. No problem, Carlos. Sean Zhang in the live chat also doesn't speak English, so you two may get along. Thanks for joining us, Carlos. And Paul Jacob is going to get a fairly lucky safety here. No good shot for Jeff. He can kick down to the short rail nearest us with heavy right. Could get contact that way. And Paul Jacob tries to bump directly into that object ball to hold for the 3. He doesn't get there. Paul Jacob with a thin cut on the 3 ball. Goes for a 2-way bank shot and gets nice behind the 8 ball there. Carlos Arias Sancho in the live chat says, in Costa Rica, we have good pool players. I believe it. Are there any famous Costa Rican pool players that you know of? I don't follow professional pool too closely. Paul Jacob misses the 3 ball. Unclear if he was actually clear to make the pot with the 6 ball in the way. Good safe behind the 10 ball, stops the cue ball behind the 10. Paul Jacob not looking to run this out, just trying to play safe, but the cue ball falls in that gap between the 6 and the 10. Jeff Turzo is able to shoot directly at the 3. Tough position for the 4. He misses the shot. Paul with another chance. You're going to need to hit this cue ball pretty hard if you want to get the cue ball back towards the left of the 4. And and he does so very nicely. Paul may be looking to have this cue ball land between the 6 and the 10. Instead, he chooses to draw the cue ball towards the left for a cut on the 5 into the side pocket. If he hits this 5 into the side pocket at the right pace, he should be able to land on that 6 into the right corner pocket. He's got a good angle on the 6 to go for the cut as well as go directly into the 8 ball to try to develop that 7. He misses the shot. Jeff Turzo back at the table. Corey Payne in the live chat, better known as Bodyguard Corey. Bodyguard Corey says, the way these two are playing, you're going to need to ban 10 ball for taking too long. You got a point. Jeff Turzo with a nice safety on himself. We may have some early match jitters from both players here. Tough to say. Not too sure what that was. Jeff Turzo back at the table with a cut on the 7 with fairly automatic position on the 8 if he can just kind of roll this 7 ball in. Nice shot. You know what else? What the players can't see and our viewers can't see, well, not the players, what the viewers can't see is Paul Jacobs' girl may be coming in to watch him play live. So there's that added pressure for our Indian friend Paul Jacob. And Jeff Turzo leaves Paul with a very easy shot on the 9, although position on the 10 is tricky because of how straight he appears to be. He may be able to stun a little towards the right, which he does very nicely. He should be able to make the score 1-1 now. Good positional shot by Jake Paul. The score is 1-1. Now is a good time to mention to everyone that we have Fedor Gorst coming to Billiard Breakdown in Rochester, New York on August 3rd, which is this coming Sunday. All of our VIP experiences are completely sold out, but free general admission. If you want to come, stop by to Billiard Breakdown in Rochester, New York to see Fedor Gorst live. Autographs only available with the purchase with his merch. You don't want to miss this one.
Yeah, we can't jump ahead because the next 2 games are playing each other right now, so no worries. We'll wait.
I'm going to go see later if I could get Paul's girl to join me in the commentary booth. That'll be a good time. I'm going to go check if she's here right now, actually. Paul's girl is not in the house quite yet. Jeff Terzo with a nice safe behind the 2 ball. Paul Jacob may need to kick at this. or he's going to jack up for a masse around the 2. He gets fairly fortunate with that cue ball landing behind the 6. Good answer. Jake Paul now has ball in hand. Jake Paul may need to settle for the 5-8 combination into the side pocket if he's not able to develop this 5 ball. Just wants to roll this cue ball forward. Nice shot. Good control of that 5 ball, leaving it near that side pocket. He may need to go 3 rails for a position on the 6 ball here. Instead, he chooses to use inside spin, leaves himself a combination on the 7. He needs to make sure he doesn't leave that cue ball behind the 9 or the 10. This is okay. Not ideal. A missable shot on the 6, but if he makes it, fairly automatic position on the 9. Nice shot. He sinks the 9. He's got a real thin cut on the 10 to take his second game as well as the lead. Can he do it? He chokes. Real unfortunate miss there. Jeff Terzo now up 2-1 against Paul Jacob. Unfortunate miss there for Jake Paul. Now's a good time to mention that we have the Ghost 9-Ball Cup. Federgorse is going to be in the house at Billiard Breakdown on August 3rd. This tournament is a 2-day tournament, Saturday and Sunday. The semifinals and the finals are played on Sunday while Federgorse is in the house. If you win the tournament, he may even hand you the trophy. We have 1 spot left. Make sure you sign up as soon as possible if you're interested in playing. Real nice cut on the 1 ball by Jeff with good position on the 3. Nick K in the live chat says, "Hiya, Mike. Paul did well on the bar boxes last night. Let's see if he can do as well tonight. Go, Paul." Yeah, Paul Jacob was able to win our 525 and under tournament last night. Total grand prize was $650. So really well done to Jake Paul there to win the tournament. And Nick K here in support of Paul Jacob.
I did the same thing. I just told him that.
Hey, can you guys help me think of a nickname for Jeff Turzo? Because we don't have a good one. I'm trying to start a poll in the live chat for all of our viewers to vote on who they think is going to win, but I always use the player's nickname. for the polls. Let me know if you guys can think of anything for Jeff Turzo. Quite the unique last name. It should be fairly doable to come up with something. And that cue ball is going to sit right behind the 10. Damon Betlow in the live chat says Big Rig for Jeff Turzo. Big Rig is the nickname that T-Tam has come up with for Jeff Turzo here, but I don't know. I feel like we can do better.
All right, I'll be carrying my keys. I thought you were dead.
Yes, 13, 16, 17. I just have to get off.
Put him on 6.
And what an excellent shot by Jake Paul there. Score is now 2-2. We're tied up. Great cut by our Indian friend.
You know, we've been taking it for granted that's so hot up, right? And we didn't go on Saturday. We're like all over tomorrow.
I've started a live poll in the live chat for all of our viewers on who they think is going to win between both players. Place your votes now or forever hold your peace. Jake Paul trying to get that cue ball behind the 7. Real touchy shot there. Tough not to bump into that 7 and have the cue ball roll out. Jeff makes the combination with a pretty good leave on the 1 into the side pocket. He overcuts the 1. He may have used a touch of inside spin, which threw that 1 towards the left a little more than what he was expecting. And Jake Paul with a good spot behind the 2. That 8 ball is going to sit between the cue ball and the 2. and good spot behind the 8 ball. And I'm going to go check if Paul's girl's sitting outside, try to convince her to come in if she is watching. Jeff Turzo creates distance between the cue and the 6. Should be safe enough considering where that 7 ball is sitting, even if he makes the 6. It's going to be tough to bring that cue ball back towards the right. Not a bad leave. Easy to pot the 6, but difficult to get a shot on the 7. And Jeff Turzo finds a way. What a shot by Jeff. That was really nice. Terzo shooting really good with these positional shots. Gets almost straight on the 9, but he's got enough angle to play this with just a touch of top right spin to bring this cue ball closer to the 10. And it looks like Jeff is going to be able to make it 3-2 now. Nice shot. Let's take a look at that really nice positional shot on that 7 ball one more time by Terzo. And Jeff Turzo finds a way. That's really good. Terzo to break. Nice back shot on the 5 ball for Jeff. And he's got another slight back shot on the 7. Tricky to make position on the 8, but he's got a good angle on the 7 to try to get below the 8 somehow. He doesn't get there, but he gets a good leave. Paul Jacob without a shot on the 7. This is jumpable, but Paul, not really a jumper. More of a kicker for sure. But this leave is fairly difficult. Still waiting on the live chat to come up with something for Jeff Turzo as far as a nickname goes. Nice attempt at a bank by Turzo. That was a little corny. Let me know if it'll stick. Jeff back at the table. He's got a shot. The 8 ball questionably clears the 9. Very questionable. And he somehow gets the 7 behind the 10. Another good miss there. Paul with a very makeable kick on the 7 here. He's getting sharked by Blucher on the left. And what a shot. What a shot by Paul Jacob. Really great kick. Is he going for the 8-10 combination shot? He goes for the cross-side bank. I don't know about that one. Cookie from Andy Swanger. Shout out to Andy for giving me a cookie. And Jeff Turzo looking like he's going to be able to make this 4-2. I think Paul Jacobs should have gone for the combination on that 8-10. Nice shooting by Jeff Turzo here. Doesn't look like Paul's got the side pocket for the 1. Looking to play a safety of sorts. Terzo misses the shot. Thin cut here for Jake Paul. Tough to make position for the 2. You need very slight right. And look at the leave. Another very fortunate leave for Jake Paul. Tough kick here. And that's going to be ball in hand for Jake Paul. No more problems on the table since Jeff has developed that cluster on the right. good action on the cue ball, but kind of goes the wrong way. Almost need top left, but then you're stuck with a 4-9 combination. Maybe Paul Jacob prefers the bank on the 4, and he sinks it. Great shot. No love on the cue ball. Not a bad leave. The cut into the side pocket is possible with fairly automatic position on the 6, but tough shot to make. If Paul can make this with heavy top, he should be able to clear the 8 ball and come back up the table for the 6. Not quite. Definitely a two-way shot of sorts. He's calling the far right corner pocket.
I can't eat this.
Almost makes it. Good attempt. Tough cut on the 6 with questionable position on the 7. The cue ball likely to roll past it. And that's something. I'm sure Paul Jacob is celebrating in his own head about that leave. Paul definitely needs to be able to win the next game or two to maintain some pressure on Jeff Turzo here. Oh. Great kick by Jeff. These 3 rail kicks, it's tough for me to see. Nice pop, but no leave on the 7 for Paul Jacob here. And shout out to Paul's girl if she's watching. Terzo has ball in hand now. Should be able to finish this out and make it 5-2. A 3-game lead in a race to 9 is substantial. Good position on the 9 to roll this cue ball towards the right. Score is now 5-2. Nice cut into the side pocket for Paul Jacob, and he's got an early 210 combination shot into the side pocket. He's called it. Can he do it? Tough combo here. He misses it. Terzo should be able to see just the left edge of that 2-ball.
Corner.
Should be able to make contact here. But he's going for the kick. Paul Jacob with ball in hand. Needs to start working his way back into the set here. And he gets stuck behind the 8. Yeah, these positional plays are not working out for Paul Jacob right now. Good contact on the 3. Yeah, when you have an opportunity to make some nice positional plays and you end up just making one ball, it's going to be tough to win. Looks like Paul Jacob is able to combo that 3 into the 9 for that left corner pocket. Seems like a doable shot here. Big pocket. He sinks it, and he gets stuck behind the 5. Really unfortunate roll there for Jake Paul. He may be looking to go rail first into the left to make contact on the 3, but that was way too much spin. Jeff Turzo with ball in hand now. Our live poll in the live chat for all of our viewers to vote on who they think is going to win has 71% in favor of Paul Jacob, despite Paul being down right now 2-5. 29% believe in Jeff Turzo. Good cut on the 5. No problems left for Terzo here. Should be able to draw this cue ball back a touch to shoot the 8 into the side pocket. Nice shot. Just needs to slow roll this in. And he's got the 10 into the side pocket.
Side pocket.
And he sinks it. Well done. Score is now 6-2. Jeff Turzo with a 4-game lead now over Paul Jacob. Very substantial lead in a race to 9 in 10-ball pool. Paul should be able to see this one. little too sharp of a cut there. Terzo back at the table. Tough back cut or back shot to make into the side pocket here. Let's see if he actually goes for it. It is possible, but real difficult. He's calling the cross-side bank here. Cue ball goes straight into that right corner pocket. Jake Paul with ball in hand. Cue ball over rolls. He's going to land right behind the 5. He is. He's got a tough kick on the 3. He's called the side pocket. The 3 may clear the 7. Doesn't seem like it did. Terzo chooses to play safe using the 7 ball, and he ends up really nice. Jake Paul needs to kick at this 3, likely from the right long rail. And Terzo has a shot on the 3 into the side pocket. He just needs to use top left spin here to avoid the 7 and the 9 ball, to bring that cue ball around. But he uses inside spin instead, which is interesting choice. Don't know about that one. He makes a good cut on the 4. But he misses the 5. Surprising miss there. Looks like Paul can see the 5 directly on. Should be able to hold for the side pocket on the 6. The 7 does clear into that far left corner as well. And Paul gets rough position on the 6 here. Definitely not ideal, but this is a shot where you can almost slow roll the 6 into that far left corner with position on the 7. But it seems he's called the far right corner.
You're finally starting to
really surprising choice there. And Terzo gets almost perfect on the 7. Great positional play. Now let's see if this 9 ball is going to affect the trajectory of the cue ball here. This is a fairly tough cut on the 8. Looks like he's going to try to bank it, but I feel like maybe using the 9 ball to play safe was the right move. This is a makeable cut on the 8 ball into that corner pocket. Real tough. It's a little bit off the rail. And Paul Jacob, with good use of inside spin, gets near perfect on the 9 ball. He should be able to make it 3-6 here. Vinny Lesh in the live chat, better known as Vinny Socks, says, coming in Friday for the tournament. Any Rochester players in the chat want some action? Well, Bob Hendrix wanted some action. And Jake Paul makes it 3-6. Now's a good time to mention that we have the Ghost 9-Ball Cup, which is August 2nd through August 3rd, Saturday and Sunday. Feder Gorst is going to be in the house at Billiard Breakdown in Rochester, New York on August 3rd, Sunday. We only have one spot left in the tournament. Reach out to Christine Strong if you want to enter it. Spots are extremely limited, and this is going to be quite the event for you guys. So make sure you show up for Feder Gorst live in person August 3rd. If you win the tournament, Feder Gorst may be able to hand you the trophy. Doesn't get better than that. Sean Zhang in the live chat responds to Vinny Lesh, says, "I'll play if you want action, Vinny." Sean Zhang has called out Vinny Sox in the live chat for Friday night or Friday early afternoon. If Vinny wants to play in the tournament on Friday, we got to start the match at 5 o'clock. Sounds like a good time. Good bank attempt by Jake Paul. Terzo should be able to see this one ball directly. Vinny Lesh in the live chat asks if we have a tournament here at Billiard Breakdown in Rochester, New York on Friday night. And we do. It's usually a smaller tournament with maybe 15 to 20 people. But yes, we do have a Friday night tournament. It begins at 7 p.m. So if you're interested, sign up with Christine Strong. Although, Vinny Lesh, you did just ask if there's any Rochester players looking for action. Sean Zhang is looking for action, Vinny. Are you going to give it to him? Really nice, somewhat fortunate position on the 5-ball for Jake Paul here. Vinny Lesh in the live chat says to Sean Zhang, "Okay, I'll play in the tournament at 7 p.m. Sean Zhang, let's play a set before that. I'll be there at 5 o'clock. Looks like we got a match, guys. Sean Zhang and Vinny Lesh will be live streamed Friday at 5 p.m. Hope you guys look forward to that one. Sean Zhang in the live chat says, "Okay, sounds good," in response to Vinny Lesh looking for action from Rochester players. Good luck to both of them. Both of them are great shots. The 7-ball does appear to clear into the side pocket here, and Jake Paul makes a nice cut on the 6 with really perfect position on the 7 for the side pocket. Well done. Nice angle on the 8-ball to bring this cue ball back towards the left. A little bit of a tough angle on the 9 to control this pot, or control this position for the 10. And Bob Hendrix in the live chat says to Sean Zhang, I'll take Vinny Lesh over you. Bob Hendrix is feeling bold here, and the cue ball goes right into the side pocket for Jeff Turzo. Paul Jacob extremely lucky that happened, and he's able to make it 4-6. Sean Zhang agrees in the live chat to have some side action with Bob Hendrix. Bob Hendrix looking for 50 on Vinny Lesh. Nice safe there by Jake Paul. Terzo calls the side pocket and he misses. Shout out to Quantum QS in the live chat. That's Robert Supriniak, one of Rochester's best players. Check out Quantum Qist on Instagram as well as TikTok. Quantum Qist. Sean Zhang in the live chat agrees to Bob Hendrix's bet of $50 side action on who's going to win between Sean Zhang and Vinny Lesh on Saturday, or on Friday at 5 p.m.
The idea is that none of the balls are touching the pin.
Bob Hendrix in the live chat says, I would love to see Quantum QS play on the stream. One of Rochester's best players. Yeah, Robert, definitely one of Rochester's best players. A lot of people would like to see him play on the stream. Robert needs to let me know when he's ready to play, and we'll set him up with a match. Sean, Case, as well as Ronnie, all willing to play Quantum QS, as well as Dan Charlo. Let us know. Nick K in the live chat says, how about Jeff Twinkle Toes Turzo for his nickname? Twinkle Toes Turzo. You might be onto something, Nick. Twinkle Toes Turzo is, there's a ring to it. I appreciate that. Carlos Arias Sancho in the live chat says, enjoy your meal, friend. Thank you very much, Carlos. I almost choked on a piece of chicken wing, but I appreciate it. Cheers. Thank you. Paul Jacob misses the 7 ball, but he misses it good. Terzo without much of a shot here. Trey's Berta. What's up, Trey? Long time no see. Trey's Berta in the live chat says Terzo's nickname could be Meathead. Meathead Terzo. That's a funny one, but I don't know how Jeff would like that one. Corey Payne in the live chat, better known as Bodyguard Corey, says, too tall Terzo. Too tall Terzo is actually pretty good. I actually like too tall Terzo. Anyone else for too tall Terzo? If Too Tall Terzo is the best nickname we can come up with, then Corey Payne is owed a free beer next time he comes to Billiard Breakdown in Rochester, New York. Whoever comes up with the nickname that sticks gets a free drink. Too Tall Terzo. And Jake Paul sinks the tough cut on the 10 ball. Well done. The score is now 6-5. Jeff Terzo up by 1. And I'll be right back. Damon Betlow in the live chat says Rob Rayner reference to Trey's Berta. And I'm unfamiliar with the reference, but that's cool. People know stuff around here. Trey's Berta says he's been around, but lost his voice and haven't been able to chat. Well, I'm glad you got your voice back, but your voice should be unaffected because you are able to speak online with a keyboard. But thanks for tuning back in, Trey. Jeff Turzo with creative position to get on the 9. Well done. And the score is now going to be 7-5. Terzo in the lead by 2. Sean Zhang in the live chat says, looks like Jake Paul is about to make a comeback. Close. We're almost there. Looks like Terzo was looking to play some sort of safety using the 4-ball. Maybe get that 4-ball back towards the right side of the table. Comes up short by a lot. Jake Paul with a thin cut. Paul does have the back shot on the 4, it seems. We got Vinny Socks in the live chat, also known as Vinny Lesh. Vinny says if Too Tall Terzo needs some socks, I got plenty. Vinny Socks is known for his very loud and colorful socks with incredibly deep meaning. When Vinny plays Sean Zhang on Friday, I'm sure he's going to have something very unique on his feet. Jake Paul nearly scratches into the side pocket. Doesn't have the right angle on the 5 to go for the pot. Turzo may be looking to set up for the 7 ball into the, well, I was going to say the side pocket. But he comes up with a perfect positional play on the 7 into the corner, which is preferable because it gives him an angle to work with to get back on the 8 a lot more easily. What a miss by Jeff. Very surprising miss. Jake Paul back at the table, looking to make it a 1-game match. Big choke from our friend Jake Paul. Big choke. Jeff Turzo left with a bank shot maybe. And he's safe. Turzo is safe, and he smiles as he walks away from the table. Jeff Turzo gets on the hill first. Sean Zhang in the live chat says, desperate shot from Jake Paul with the kick into the 10 ball into the side pocket. Although, I think that's the right shot to go for. You call it desperate, but there's nothing better to go for. And Jeff Turzo with a really, really nice shot on the 2, or to get onto the 2 ball. And he breaks out the 3 as well. Definitely getting real comfortable towards the end of the set. Paul Jacob scratches into that right corner pocket. Terzo with ball in hand, looking to make it 9-5 now. And he should be able to. Should be looking to set up for this 8-ball. Well, let's see where he's going with it. Corner pocket. And to make it 9-5. He sinks it. Well done to Jeff Turzo. Let's get him in here for a quick post-match interview. Stick around. What's up, Jeff?
What's up?
Hey, great win. You're the new number 11 ranked player in the Rochester's top 15 list. How do you think you did?
Shot fairly well. Kind of mentally switched off for a few wrecks in the middle, I feel like. But
Yeah,
then,
so you were up by a good amount there.
Yeah.
And Paul Jacob brought it into like a one-game match, was it?
Yeah.
Did that get into your head at all?
No, I actually realized I was shooting way too fast in that midsection and took it to heart in my head and was like, slow down a little bit and think what you're doing before you just miss.
Yeah, so you think just slowing down a little bit helped you get a lot more consistent in that second half of the match?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I play fast anyway, but I was playing
do.
too fast for even myself.
Why do you think that is? Are you just too eager to shoot the shot, or too overconfident in your ability to make the shot without taking your time? What is it?
A lot of times for me, it's actually I try not to get, if I think too much, I almost get in my own head.
Yeah.
So I have to find the happy medium of shooting the shot when I'm ready, but not just stepping into the shot as soon as I get to the table.
Yeah. Well, you obviously found the balance. So well done.
Thank you.
Bob Hendrix had Paul Jacob going into this match, and he says, "Wow," as you win.
He could have messaged me.
for some side action.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this top 15 players list. Now you're eligible to challenge Rick Hovey or Ro Agarwal. Do you have any interest in playing either of these guys?
Yeah. I'll
Either
take
or.
Ro.
You'll take Ro?
I'll play Ro.
Sounds good. And Ro would be happy to accept, I'm sure.
I'm sure he would.
Yeah, well done once again.
Thanks.
And we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight to Billiard Breakdown to watch this match between Paul Jacob and Jeff Turzo. Jeff is our new number 11 player. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much.